So in this video, we're going to learn about list, data type of list that present in Python. So this is most versatile data type in Python, and reason being that we can store different type of data in one variable, and also it's stored multiple items in a single values. And this is ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate. So ordered means whatever order we will give, it's going to store in that same format. It's not going to change that order automatically. Or changeable means we can update that value, and allow duplicate, same value we can enter multiple times. And that index start with 0 and then 1 and so on. It's go from left to right. If we go from right to left, then it's start with -1, -2 and so on. And list are ordered. It means already we discussed that it define order, and that order will not change. And new items is allowed into add into this one. So, and it's allowed that same value. So now we can, I hope you understand that basic what is that list. So now I will go back and we can see in that code execution how to define that. So first thing, just like to define a variable, we are defining it just simply suppose x equals to 5. But now to define that list, what I can do, I will put that x. We have to use that square bracket, and then if suppose if I going to first value, I'm going to enter that a b c d, and then if we need to store multiple, we need to put that comma, and then I put that some other values, okay, and then I put that float value. So in this one, if we go and try to execute this cell, we saw that it's executed successfully. Now if I try to print that x, we can see now it's printed at all those values. So as we saw that list is versatile and it can store any value. So we are able to store it any value. So now as we know that it's a start with index of 0. So only if I wanted to print that first value, I will go ahead and execute with that 1. Then it's printed A, B, C, D. Now if I go ahead and try to print that first index, I got that 786 is printed. Now if I wanted to print that last element of this one, so as we discussed, it's going to start with -1. So now it's printed 2.23. So if you put that -1, that will print that last one. And list it's allow just like that other it's allow that multiplication as well. So suppose I will now put that print x into 2. So it will allow us to do that multiplication. So what it's going to do, it's just copying that first its existing one and then same one more time because I put that 2. Okay. Now after this list, we can select that from first position to second position or third position also. It's allow us to do like that. So how we can do that, or we can say that slicing. It's allow us to do that slicing. So now we know that if you put that 0 -1, it's going to print that value. So now if I put that 1:2, so first one it's going to define from where we need to start. So this is going to be included in our position, and whatever we put that second one, it's not included in our list. So it will just take one greater than this one. So if we put that start with 1 and end with 2, so it's only going to return us 1. If I put that start with 1 and end with 4, so it's going to count till 3. It's not going to count 4. So now if I put that start with 1 and end with 2, so we know that it's a start with 0. So A, B, C, D is going to store on 0. Then 786 is going to store on 2 first. So now if I execute, I got that 786. So now suppose if I wanted to print all those values after given position, I don't need any ending position. I just need that only starting position I wanted to provide, and then I need all those after that position. So now we can keep that blank ending position, then it will display all those value starting from whatever starting position we have provided. Similarly, if I need to provide that ending position, not that starting position, so now what we can do, we can remove this one and then we can execute this one. So now we see that it's printed to by ending position. So as we know that it will go till one place before to this, and it started with 0, the 0 and 1, 2 is not going to execute. So it's displaying only these two items to us. So now how we can update that? So I can put that now x of 1. So I can put that x of what we can put that. Suppose if I wanted to update x of 1, so I can put x of 1 equals to, I can put 3. Okay, and then I will execute that, and then I will try to print that x. So now we can see that 786 got replaced by 3. So in this way, if we need to update any one of that value, that we can do it here. Similarly, if I wanted to update more than one, then I can put that print, sorry, not period of print, x of, suppose I will start with 0 and I will keep that blank, and I will in that 2 position or 2. Okay, fine. So now I will go ahead and try to update, and I will update with that, suppose 1 comma 2, and then if I execute this one, then try to print of x. So we can see that it's printing now 1 and 2, it's updated ABCD to 1 and 3 to 2, and then whatever remaining it's keeping as it is. So I hope you like this video. We'll try to go through that next part of this one, and we explored more about that list. Thank you.